Stock market stuff.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
What were you talking about?
None of your business. That's personal stuff right there.
Shawn, just how ready do you think that the linemen are going into this first game? I mean, you seem to have pretty good depth and setup, especially with the experience coming back.
I think we're as ready as we can be. You know, we practice. I think we got tomorrow will be our 28th practice, so I think we're ready. I think we're ready to go out there and compete. You know, we're excited. You know, it's a Thursday night game. It's a big game. It's against the University of North Carolina. I think that just the anticipation and excitement it's generating right now is something that I wish everybody could feel, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Because of some injuries, I think you're having to build up depth with some of these freshmen, Vanashek, Zandy. You know, he's a redshirt guy, but you know, just how confident are you if you got to put those guys in?
Oh shoot, I'm confident. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, seriously. But I mean, you can't worry about depth. It is what it is. Those five are going out there to play. If they can play the entire game, great. If they can't, you know, somebody else will go in there and play. Can't worry about that. We got to go out there and bust our tail just to do, you know, what we're taught to do: compete, fight, and play to win. And we'll worry about everything else as the chips may fall. You know.
Going to be a positive thing having a little bit of a tough scrimmage that last time out to give them some things to sort of work on, some teachable moments maybe?
I think teachable moments happen every single practice, every single rep. You know, you take the good with the bad. You know, they can have a great practice one day. You struck them on the back a little bit, come back, have a terrible practice. I miss the ups and downs of camp. But you learn from good and bad, and it's just a process. And they went through it, and now we're ready to see what we got.
What is their front seven like? What kind of challenge are you going to pose for your guys?
I mean, we'll find out. You know, it's they lost a couple guys inside. They lost their big guy, first round pick. So we'll see. You know, challenges. They'll show up on Thursday night. You know, and we'll pick and choose which ones they are. Surely they're talented. I mean, they're playing a high level Division I football, and you know, we've got to be on our game. We have no idea exactly what type of scheme they may come out. They may wholesale change everything they've done from a year ago. So, you know, that's one of the challenges in itself. You really have no idea what you're going to face when you line up. So when we step on that field, we've got to be quick thinkers. We've got to make decisive decisions and stick with them. And if things arise that we haven't seen, we've got to make adjustments.
You've been consulting with Coach Adams this week, trying to find out some of the guys what they like to do.
I mean,
like
ball's ball.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, we'll ask him about a certain player, but they ain't no insight really. I mean, he's been gone for a while, and we'll find out how good they are Thursday evening, and anticipating a great matchup. I think they're a good football team. We're looking for a good contest.
What's the difference between Brandon Shell from last year to this year? We got to speak to him a little bit earlier.
A year older. That's the biggest difference. I mean, it's maturity, focus, reps, things like that generate toughness and experience, and just playing the game. You know, playing it from a whole different level, whole different perspective. A year older is probably the biggest thing you can say. Just because guys seen things, you know. It's kind of like facing someone you see a boxer who goes out and faces somebody he hasn't seen for a while. He has no idea. If he comes back and fights him again, he's like, hey, you know, now we got a chance. Well, he's seen these stuff. He's seen different rushes. He's seen blitzes. He's seen pressures. He's seen corner cats. You know, he kind of knows the nuances of the game, so to speak. And he's got to get better. We all have got to get better. As I always say, I say it every time we stand in front of this camera right here and talk with you guys. But I think we have the tools to get better and continue to grow.
Any change in Cody this week with his first game coming up, or is he the same guy this week as when he started fall camp?
He's the exact same guy. Cody comes to work every single day. You know, good or bad, he's the same guy. And, you know, I look for him to go out there and play his best. I'm certainly going to see some mishaps. We're going to make adjustments and go from there. But Cody is an even keel. He's a straightforward guy, and I expect him to play well.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.
Appreciate it.